I think there's a couple things that we already know we want to be looking at pretty closely. I think what the impacts are on orphan drug innovation. I think there's been a lot of conversation about maybe some tweaks to how the exemption was laid out there. I think there's something that a lot of agreement in the healthcare system that something needs to be tweaked there, but I think there's still some work to be done in terms of figuring out what exactly that looks like. And yeah, I think that's one of the ones that we know, and then certainly a lot can be addressed through implementation as well. We know that CMS has said everything they've put out so far is just for the first year. They're going to be making changes over future years, but it'd be helpful to know what exactly that process looks like for how they're going to collect that information to make those changes.
Before I move on, can you just explain what orphan drugs are, just in case some people don't understand what that means?
Yeah, exactly. So orphan drugs are for drugs that treat very small patient populations, and they have very unique challenges in terms of bringing those to market with less incentive, with a smaller market to bring folks. So there's been a lot of work over decades that Congress has done to make sure that there are incentives in place to make sure that those come to market. There is an exemption in the IRA from the negotiation program for ones that treat an orphan indication, but there's a lot of products that treat multiple indications, multiple orphan and rare diseases, and so there's some concern about how that provision was laid out, and probably there'll be a lot of conversations about potentially tweaking it.